2014年咧係香港古箏樂團成為職業40週年。回想當年，我係全樂團最年輕嘅團員，我可以講我係喺樂團裏邊長大嘅。我嘅青少年時代咧都喺大會堂音樂廳裏邊度過。我見證咗古箏樂團咧從一個業餘樂團咧變成一個職業嘅樂團，又從一個年輕嘅職業樂團咧躍升成為今日亞洲一流嘅樂團。我自己都深感榮幸。康復表生日快樂！40年啦，我希望再過10年，50歲嘅時候我哋再見啦。
管理大會堂個機構就係當時咧係香港市政局，而市政局咧就攞到政府俾佢嘅資源，有咗自己獨立嘅財政，咁就大力推動文化藝術嘅發展工作。其中一個項目咧就係香港古箏樂團。當時咧我就係香港市政局負責文化工作嘅一位處長啦，我所以咧就建議咧將香港古箏樂團咧專業化。
我同香港古箏樂團咧，其實喺60年代已經係開始個關係。我當時咧就係樂隊嘅一個成員，我係拉小提琴嘅。我嘅老師咧就係 Arrigo Four， 咁佢咧又當時係指揮啦。我恭祝香港古箏樂團40歲生日，希望可以繼續努力，繼續提高。
我同港樂嗰個淵源係源於咧喺80年代後期咧，我識到當時嘅代團長黃思恒。識咗佢之後，我又即係多啲嚟到去聽港樂啦。喺近期裏邊，我係非常之感到咧係好欣慰，就係 Maestro Yap 嚟咗之後咧，演奏 Mahler One， 可以聽到14個小提琴係上上落落，好似一個人彈咁樣，有大細聲。我相信佢哋落咗好多功夫。喺將來嘅日子咧，我希望港樂各位嘅團友咧，能夠齊心嘅去奏好每一個樂章，俾香港嘅市民咧有個好高水準嘅享受。多謝各位嘅樂團友。
The coming season is going to be an exciting one for Hong Kong music lovers. The Hong Kong Phil's 2013-2014 season presents a dazzling lineup of stunning artists, exciting programmes, action-packed activities, and, most of all, glorious music. This is Maestro Jaap van Zweden's second season as the Hong Kong Phil's music director, and he has devised some marvellous programmes, especially for Hong Kong's music lovers. Jaap opens the Hong Kong Phil's 40th season with a fitting Chinese fanfare from Bright Sheng, alongside one of the most popular of all masterworks, Dvorak's captivating New World Symphony. We also welcome back piano superstar Jean-Yves Thibaudet in Beethoven's magnificent Emperor Concerto. We celebrate our 40th anniversary with a gala concert of vivid musical fireworks. Pianist Boris Berezovsky will bring his trademark flair to Rachmaninoff, and Jaap will lead the Hong Kong Phil through one of the greatest of all orchestral showpieces, the Symphonie Fantastique by Berlioz. Violinist Ning Feng makes a welcome return with Beethoven's Violin Concerto. Alongside this 19th century masterwork, Jaap brings us one of the 20th century's most iconic symphonies, Shostakovich's Dramatic Fifth. Jaap's performance of Mahler's First Symphony last season got rave reviews. This year, it's the turn of another great Mahler classic, his enchanting Fourth Symphony, with soprano Chen Reis. Stylish Dutch duo, the Jussen brothers, will perform Mozart's Double Piano Concerto. For the first time in its history, the Hong Kong Phil will present a complete performance of Bach's ultimate masterpiece, the St. Matthew Passion. For this major musical event, the Bach Choir of London and an international team of soloists will be joined on stage by the Hong Kong Children's Choir. Following his sellout solo recital last season, Lang Lang will play 2 piano concertos, Mozart's 17th and Prokofiev's Firecracker 3rd. Chopin and Stravinsky come together, with renowned pianist Louis Lortie performing Chopin's sublime 1st piano concerto, alongside the iconic Stravinsky ballet score, Petrushka. Star cellist Sol Gabetta returns to our stage to perform Elgar's magnificent cello concerto. The great conductor Vladimir Ashkenazy will conduct 2 gloriously pictorial works, Elgar's In the South and Mussorgsky's Pictures at an Exhibition. Sumi Zhou is always a pleasure to the eye and to the ear. Backed by popular demand, she will delight the Hong Kong audience with an unforgettable musical journey from opera to musical via operetta. Mendelssohn intended his music for A Midsummer Night's Dream to accompany a performance of Shakespeare's timeless masterpiece. This season we oblige by inviting a cast of Hong Kong's most promising actors to relive moments from the play alongside the Hong Kong Phil and the ladies of the Hong Kong Phil Chorus. We welcome pianist Emmanuel Axe, together with conductor Carlo Rizzi, to perform Beethoven's revolutionary 4th piano concerto. 2 of Britain's most skilled performers, cellist Paul Watkins and conductor Martin Brabbins, will take us on a whirlwind tour of Eastern Europe. Canteloupes' magical settings of folk songs from rural France will be presented by the young Spanish-born Clara Maritz with the English conductor Alexander Shelley. Relive the most heartbreaking story ever told, Romeo and Juliet. We welcome an emerging superstar, Patricia Kopachinskaya, famed for her passionate music making, with conductor Yu Long. Making a very welcome return to lead the Hong Kong Phil in a programme of music by Brahms is Jun Merkel. A young star, Johnson Lee, will join us to take on Beethoven's 1st piano concerto. "40 years to the day after our first concert as a professional orchestra, former music director David Atherton and acclaimed artist Chen Sa join us for this very special birthday celebration. Mozart was famous for operas, symphonies, concertos and piano sonatas, but nobody before or since wrote such wonderful music for wind ensembles. Yap directs members of the Hong Kong Phil Wind section through the ultimate masterpiece of the genre, the superb Gran Partita. Mozart's youthful genius is revealed in this concert. The Hong Kong Phil's new concertmaster, Jing Wong, and principal viola, Andrew Ling, join together for a performance of his glorious Sinfonia Concertante. The Hong Kong Phil is excited to announce a major collaboration with one of the world's greatest conductors, Lorin Maazel, former music director of the New York Philharmonic and conductor of legendary performances over decades with the world's most famous orchestras. Marking the bicentenary of one of the towering figures of the 19th century, Richard Wagner, the Hong Kong Phil offers a roller coaster ride through some of the iconic moments from his gargantuan ring cycle. My subject is war, and the pity of war. Words by the First World War poet Wilfred Owen set the scene for Britain's profound plea for world peace. Lorin Maazel conducts an international cast and Hong Kong's choral singers in the War Requiem. As part of a special educational project, this concert will see him work side by side with some of Hong Kong's up-and-coming young musicians. Robert Schumann stands at the very heart of Romantic music. He expressed his most heartfelt and personal feelings in his 4 symphonies, all of which, in our special 2-week festival, we will hear, along with his concertos for piano and cello, selected chamber music, a lieder recital, and a discussion evening. Schumann said that his first symphony was born in a fiery hour. It speaks with confidence, power and hope. The second symphony was composed in the face of adversity but ends with triumph. The third symphony takes us on a colourful journey along the mighty River Rhine, while in his 4th symphony, Schumann reached the summit of German Romanticism. Join us to hear the intimate and passionate music Schumann composed for chamber forces, as well as a short recital including some of his greatest lieder. Subscribe to all 4 Schumann Fest concerts and be invited to a discussion evening featuring conductor Hans Graf with other notable authorities. The Swire Maestro series introduces some of the most exciting and promising new conducting talent onto the Hong Kong Philharmonic podium. Maestro Jaap van Zweden offers his take on the ultimate orchestral masterpiece, Beethoven's arresting 5th Symphony. Baritone Matthias Görner will make his Hong Kong Phil debut in a programme of orchestral art songs. A highlight of 2012 was Garrick Olsen's performances of Brahms' first piano concerto. This season he returns to Hong Kong to complete the Brahms cycle with the colossal second concerto conducted by Andrew Grams. American conductor Case Scaglione will conduct music from New York's West Side Story to the lush orchestrations born out of Hollywood and folk-infused music. After the great success of its inaugural concerts, the Swire Denim series comes again, with engaging activities on and off the stage. Simply let our music get your weekend into high gear. No matter that Gershwin died in 1937, we can bring his playing back to life courtesy of the piano rolls he recorded in the 1930s and which have been painstakingly remastered to work on a modern live grand piano. Celebrating 100 years since Charlie Chaplin created his iconic character, the Tramp, the Hong Kong Phil will present live orchestral music to accompany screenings of 2 Chaplin films, City Lights and Kid Auto Races at Venice. Dazzling young violin virtuoso Henning Kraggerud explores 8 seasons of music in the old and new worlds as the 18th century Vivaldi rubs shoulders with the 20th century Piazzolla. Our Swire Sunday family concerts have fast become a highlight of the weekend, with fun activities before and after each show, plus a chance to meet the musicians and get up close to the music. There's something for all the family. A concert of evergreen classics from the great Chinese folk tradition marks our celebration of National Day. Hong Kong's own Trey Lee is joined by Shanghai maestro Zhang Guoyong for an evening of jubilant Chinese spirit. Every year, Hong Kong's music lovers come together to celebrate the festive season. This year, we will take you on a musical sleigh ride around the world. Our New Year concert will transport you to the glittering world of the Viennese ballroom with waltzes, polkas and other great dances. Subscriptions are now open. To enjoy the best seats in the house and get up to 30% discount, subscribe now to the Hong Kong Philharmonic's 2013-2014 season. Please visit hkphil.org for details. Subscription deadline is the 1st of July. Choose your favourite concert today. The Hong Kong Phil maintains close links with our city. Each year, we present an exciting range of free concerts and educational events, such as the ever-popular Swire Symphony Under the Stars outdoor concert, the Jockey Club Keys to Music education programme, and the Hong Kong Phil Wing Hang Bank community concert. To be more in tune with the Hong Kong Phil, please join our Club Bravo or the Tongue Foundation Young Audience Scheme now to enjoy their many benefits. Want to bring the Hong Kong Phil home? Our recording of Tan Dun's music was released last year. Our next will feature the music of Bright Sheng.